welcome to the Car Guide. My name is Rishabh and today we have the Renault Triber AMT version with a lot of features, and I personally consider this MPV SUV stylish car, this vehicle I consider is the most affordable practical 7-seater India has, with a lot of features like projector headlamps, roof rails, Android Auto Apple CarPlay, 625 liters of boot space, 183 mm of ground clearance, and a lot more to offer. Now it comes with AMT, which is the automated manual transmission. So what are you waiting for? Let's start with the drive review, the car guide style, where we will cover all the details like the features, comfort, real life mileage and whatnot. So watch this video till the end. Before continuing this video, I would like to tell you, if you are from Punjab and you want to buy a new car, you want best rates, quickest delivery and test drives as well, you can definitely WhatsApp me on this number, where you have to mention your name, the car's name you're interested in, your number and your city as well, and my team will call you and provide you all these three things for sure. Starting with the walk around this vehicle, you get a huge chrome grille here, then you had the headlamps here with a chrome lining here, projector headlamps, halogen bulb here for the high beam, indicators here, chrome lining here, LED DRLs of course, and you get also get the SUV skid plate here in this price only. There's a huge Renault badge here, you will definitely love it. Some people are saying that they don't love the huge design, it should have been a smaller logo, but it's okay. So you get the turn indicators here. If you talk about the side profile here, you get 15 inches of alloy wheels with a really good tire size of 185 by 65 R15 section, and it's a really good tire size, and the company is not compromised here. You get the ORVM here with a very good size of course, then you get the handle here with the keyless entry of course, then you have the roof rails which are actually functional roof rails, you can carry some load here, and the whole design, the whole length looks really promising, especially because of the quarter window here. It looks bigger than it actually is. Then you get tail lamps here with eagle peak design, this is what the company calls it, a Triber logo here, completely the branding here with his Easy R energy engine, of course the badging here. And what I love is the company is not compromising some safety features like the wiper, defoggers, washer and high stop lamp, then high mounted stop lamp, the full name is this, never mind. The thing is, the company has not compromised in these features and they have provided you all of this in this variant as well. So you get reverse parking camera here, reverse parking sensors 3 here for your safety and convenience. Talking about the features here, you get the 8-inch touchscreen with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, radio, media, drive modes, voice commands here. Then you get wiper controls on the left and light controls on the right. Then you get the digital MID in front of you with the speedometer and RPM and all the information you need. Then AC controls are here. Of course, the USB charging, USB port for pen drive, Android Auto, and the aux cable is also available. And ORVMs are adjustable from inside, however they are not foldable, keep that in mind. Power windows are controlled by from the right side, and you get power windows. That's a really good thing at the price you're paying. Then we have the build quality here. Of course this is hard plastic and it is of very good quality, especially at the price you're paying, because if you compare it with Creta or Verna, obviously that quality is not you're getting, but you're paying half the price as Verna's middle model, base model, then definitely the quality is really good. And talking about the space here, you get storage amount here, then you storage space here, then you storage space, the cooled glove box is also available here, cooled center storage. Then you get 2 dashboard areas where you can keep your stuff here, and underneath this is also cooled, so that's a really good thing. And you get storage wise on the doors, you can keep 1 bottle and some tissues, newspaper, etc. Talking about the rear passengers comfort, you get plenty of leg room. Headroom is also very good, and however you will feel under thigh support is not present very apparently very good, but the thing is 3 persons can sit here, not very comfortably, but 2 persons can easily sit here. You will be thinking that there are no AC vents here. Of course there are not here, but they are on the pillars here, which are adjustable, and you can also close them, no issues at all. Their throw is quite nice actually. And good thing is you get reclining seats here, which I can use and rest very easily. Talking about the third row of this vehicle, which is the last row here, of course these seats are meant for kids only, but comfort wise you get rear AC vents here. You get a 12-watt socket here, of course, and the back support is really good. The cushioning is done well, but there is lack of knee room here. I'm barely fitting inside it, but obviously these seats are meant for kids only. Now other things are also important, like maintenance, warranty, of course. So you get 2 years of warranty with 50,000 kilometers, and I would strongly recommend you, if you're going for the Triber, you should definitely go for the extended warranty provided with the company, provided with this car. You should definitely opt for that. Other than that, the after sales service is amazingly well, because I've never heard any complaints regarding Renault and any Renault owner who has provided me a feedback that the Renault company is not listening to them or anything like that. So you will get good after sales service as well. Talking about the resale here, Renault Duster has a good resale, Kwid has a good resale, so you can expect the same resale with the Triber too. Then we have competition ready. I don't personally think that there is any other car even near to Triber because of all these features, the design, the price, and the space they are providing. So I don't think so any other car comes near it, especially in the 7-seater segment. So Triber is easily a win-win. First point would be the safety and security, which is very important to us, and you will feel okay in terms of safety, and I cannot comment on that too much. The door quality and the metal quality is really good, but ultimately when you sit in the car, you won't feel very safe and very secure. It's an above average vehicle, I can say, in terms of safety and security. Talking about the next point is the visibility here. Visibility wise, I would give it 6 out of 10, majorly because of the bonnet visibility here, because as the driver seat is not height adjustable, it is not able, I am not able to view the left and the right side of the steering here. I wish I could have, and otherwise the airway may also very small, it should have been a little bigger, but the ORVMs are perfectly well placed and well sized, so no issues at all. Next point would be the transmission, because this is an AMT. How can we skip the transmission part, which is important in this particular video? So definitely you will feel little gear shifts, and there is a lag or gap between one gear to second gear, of course, that is around 2 or 2.5 seconds here, and you will feel a little gear shift, of course, and that is inevitable. But otherwise AMT is good for people who cannot afford high-end cars, and AMT is an entry-level automatic transmission which gives you good comfort in the cities and good convenience as well. So overall it's good. Other than that, if we move on to the suspension here, suspension is a little bit on the dynamic side, or I can say balanced suspension, because you get very good stability on the highways, and also you get convenience in the city as well. Of course there is a little noise inside the cabin for sure, and of the suspension, but at the price you're paying, you are getting more than enough. Talking about the steering wheel here, steering is really easy to operate. It gets very light in city conditions, especially when you are taking a U-turn. I'll show you that as well. And on the highways it weighs up, which gives you better confidence and stability as well. So it's a really good thing. See, the steering here is a really lightweight, and you can easily maneuver the vehicle, no issues at all, despite of its height, of its length. The turning radius is relatively low. Talking about the NVH levels here, then definitely there is a little noise inside the cabin, especially when you cross 3500 rpm or 3000 rpm even, then there is noise inside the cabin, and the harshness wise also it is a little harsh, and the vibrations are also inevitable because of the entry level engine here with 72 PS only, and it's a very affordable engine, so you cannot expect very much refinement from this engine, but it's a good overall engine, and for the price you are paying, you are getting you're getting a good engine. Talking about the ergonomics here, every button here is placed really good and easily operatable, whether it's the start stop button, whether it's the audio controls or the ORVM controls here. I can use them very easily and very conveniently. Now let's move on to the acceleration and braking part. So acceleration wise, obviously this is an AMT, you will get a little delay, but once you get the power, it kicks in really amazingly. You can obviously shift to manual to get better power. The engine gets noisy whenever it crosses 4000 rpm, of course, but ultimately if we talk about the acceleration, So you get the 72 PS power and you will feel it for sure. The braking is also very efficient and quite effective. Despite the weight and the size of the vehicle, you get a very confident braking too. Talking about the driver's comfort here, it means my comfort. So it is a really good comfortable seat here, good thigh support, good leg room here. I won't feel claustrophobic at all. And overall, comfort wise, there is also a dead pedal for you when you go for the AMT version here, and which you will definitely like because it gives a really good space for your left foot. So good marks for the driver's comfort, no issues there at all. You can go for long drives without getting tired. So this was the detailed review of the Renault Triber AMT version, the car guide style. I hope you liked this video. Please hit the like button and comment below your opinions regarding this car, regarding our channel. I would love to hear some feedback from you guys. Do hit the subscribe button and the bell icon as well for latest news, offers, test drives, accessories, comparisons and whatnot. Amazing videos from our channel and you will definitely fall in love with them. Until then, drive safe and take care. Bye bye.